Harry, 37, and Meghan, 40, dramatically stepped back as senior royal last year and moved to North America. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex said they wanted to work to become financially independent of the royal family. Since leaving the firm, the couple have carved out new careers for themselves, pursuing a string of their own projects in the US, including multi-million-dollar deals to produce content for Netflix and Spotify. However, questions have been raised over the speed of the couple's output for the streaming giants. More than a year on from inking their Netflix deal, the couple have only announced two major productions, Harry's part of Invictus about the Invictus Games and Meghan's animated children's show, Pearl. Meanwhile on Spotify, Harry and Meghan have still released just one 34-minute podcast in their 9 months with the platform speaking to Express.co.uk. Royal historian Hugo Vickers said he believes people will get bored of the kind of touchy-feely content the Sussexes have made so far. He said, "I'm of the sort of generation that finds all this touchy-feely stuff rather unattractive, and I don't really understand it and I don't go for it either. So, I wonder, what have they got to say? Will their message get any better as time goes on? Or will it just be more of the same? And people will get bored with them, won't they? That's what I think will happen." The author and biographer was speaking ahead of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee next year and was considering what the future may hold for the royal family. He said, "What I think she's after is global recognition, which she's got really, because now here we are talking about her. Everywhere I go people talk about her, which they wouldn't have done if she was just a star in Suits, but it's all because she's married to him. When he was a member of the royal family and he was in a carriage and in the uniform of the Captain General of the Royal Marines or on the balcony of the palace, I could see how you could market that, but what is he now? He's just a guy in blue jeans with a backpack and a ginger beard and woolly hat sometimes. His royal side is going to become less and less, isn't it, as time goes on?" The docu-series Heart of Invictus was announced by Netflix and the Sussexes Archwell Productions in April. The program will chronicle the journeys of the athletes involved in the Invictus Games 2020 in The Hague, which will now take place next year because of COVID-19. The Games were founded by Harry in 2014 for sick and wounded men and women who have served in the armed forces. A release date has not yet been set for the series. On announcing the series, Harry said, "I couldn't be more excited for the journey ahead or prouder of the Invictus community for continuously inspiring global healing, human potential and continued service." Meanwhile, Meghan's Pearl, which she is creating alongside Sir Elton John's husband David Furnish, will feature a 12-year-old girl going on adventures and taking inspiration from influential women throughout history.